we are highlighting the work of United Way of Tarrant County this morning, and this is an organization that does so much good in our community. They help smaller nonprofits get the resources they need to continue helping our most vulnerable neighbors, and they've been doing this type of work for more than a century in Tarrant County. So joining us this morning is Adam Powell. He's the president and CEO of United Way of Tarrant County. So first of all, thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
This is an exciting chapter for you. You are new on staff to the United Way. You're excited to bring Tarrant County into this new modern era. So first of all, just give folks an idea. United Way is something that a lot of folks are familiar with, but give us an idea of what work y'all do in Tarrant County.
Yeah, we're an organization that we mobilize our community to action, right? And really around these big, complicated, complex issues that we're fighting. We bring together donors and community members, all the stakeholders that are involved in the ecosystem. We really bring them together to really help solve some of these big challenges that we've got as a county. Yeah,
and when we're talking about issues that are big, I mean, we're talking about things like literacy,
Absolutely.
Maternal health, financial insecurity. So how do y'all get action and also results in those type of problems?
Absolutely, and those are the three areas primarily that we play. It's education, it's community health, it's financial security, and we stand up programming. We support other nonprofits. We support the entire ecosystem. Really coming together to really solve some of these big challenges. Little known fact, folks don't know this, that about 40% of residents of Tarrant County are living paycheck to paycheck.
Wow.
Right? And that is something that we're trying to solve for in the short term and in the long term as well.
And I mean, we're in the midst of a government shutdown right now.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of federal employees in North Texas that are amongst that group living paycheck to paycheck, and they're not getting those paychecks right now.
Right.
What are some like boots on the ground ways that y'all are supporting?
Absolutely. So, for example, maternal health, we're hiring doulas that are working with mothers to ensure they've got everything that they need. We're starting to stand up workforce development programming, right? Speaking to kind of the financial security piece, to ensure that over the next 10 to 15 years, we're not continuing to have these conversations about folks living paycheck to paycheck because they've got the requisite skills and knowledge to be successful and to earn a thriving wage.
Yeah, that's incredible. Okay, by the way, we have to mention you are new to the president and
Yes.
CEO position for United Way of Tarrant County, and you are bringing with you a modern vision. So how do you modernize the mission while also connecting to the legacy that is United Way?
Well, our legacy is so important to us, and I think for the last 103 years, we've been what I would consider to be professional problem solvers across Tarrant County, and we'll always continue to be that. But I think it's also incumbent upon us to understand and really embrace new technology, right? We've got artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and just a host of others. So really figuring out how we deploy those tools for the sake of problem solving is something that we're really going to be hyper-focused on over the next couple of years.
Well, when you talk about AI, I mean, that's something we all could use training in, so I know y'all are using it too in y'all's day-to-day. You also do a lot of things that are just kind of under the radar. You kind of mobilize the troops without even maybe making a lot of fanfare about it. And just a few months ago, of course, we covered the Cooper apartment fires in Fort Worth. We know that dozens of Fort Worth residents were displaced by those fires, but y'all stepped in to really make a lasting difference. Y'all raised over $100,000 to help, which was huge for those folks that were dealing with a catastrophe that they never even expected to experience. So how can folks specifically in Fort Worth get involved with what y'all are doing there with the Cooper apartments? Yeah,
visit our website, unitedwaytarrant.org. We're always looking for donations. We're always looking for volunteers, folks to stand and raise their hand and say we want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
But community resiliency is just so, it's such an important part of who we are. When our community needs us, we at United Way of Tarrant County show up.
And what about the folks that maybe aren't donors, but maybe they have a nonprofit themselves that maybe offers community support in those categories that you were talking about? How can they get plugged into how United Way's kicking in?
Same thing. I think one of the things that is really compelling about our work is we're not an island unto ourselves. So we're always looking for partners for other organizations that are doing critical work because we can walk alongside them as well and really help lead work that transforms our community.
Yeah, and it does. It makes a huge and lasting difference for generations to come. So Adam Powell, thank you for being with us this morning, sharing a little bit about your new vision for the United Way of Tarrant County.